Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I'm Brandon Wirtz, and I'm here with
Victor Shumskiy, and I'm a Voice TSP with Microsoft.
So I work at home because I work in a virtual environment, but everybody knows that I work at home because I tell them, and they're okay with the fact that I don't have to get dressed and go to work and do all of those things. But you work in a virtual environment, and for the most part, nobody knows. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, yeah, some people know, my counterparts and people that I work with do know, but my clients, for example, they don't know it. I work from home. I do have an office on campus, which I very rarely there. I use Lync server at home, Lync client. I have a phone set up, my laptop set up, and when I get brought up into the conference call and talk to the clients, they have no idea where I am. Matter of fact, we had a snowstorm in Seattle this year, and people wouldn't go to work for 3-4 days. The work just keep going. I mean, people didn't know, it didn't feel any different. I would work from home just like I normally do, and they would know the difference. So what Lync gives me, it gives me an ability to have the same tools, exact same tools at home as I would have in the office. So for the people like me that support different time zones and work with various clients, gives me a lot of flexibility.
And you had to buy thousands of dollars worth of PBX equipment and set up a huge network and get 500 megabit internet connection in order to make that all work?
No, actually I have a cable modem at home. I use Wi-Fi. I use my standard laptop, and I have about probably a couple $100 worth of gear. I have a $60 camera. I have about $80 headset. That's about it. Of course, I get all the trinkets from the vendor, so I do have quite a few toys. But in reality, that is all you need. And some people actually use just the laptop speakers and the microphone, and they don't use any other devices at all.
So for the typical user, the cost of doing this is just the stuff that they are probably already running, as long as Lync is deployed at their office.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what we do see, I work with a lot of school districts, and they use this technology for remote teaching, for example. If teacher is caught on a snowstorm, they cannot come to the office, they use their laptop, the camera, and the microphone, and they can still teach the class, which actually could be recorded and then shown some of the students afterwards. So.
And this is probably easier to set up than GoToMeeting, and I don't have to, do it per call?
Yeah, it's all, we don't, I mean, it's not metered, it's part of the Lync technology. So no matter how many meetings you run, it doesn't cost you anything additionally. And it's pretty easy to set up. You just set up a meeting ahead of time, but most people actually use it at ad hoc version, where you just drag and drop people into your conversation and you have a meeting on the fly.